Are you recording? Hello, folks. My name is Asher Hamilton. Welcome to the new student orientation for the upcoming semester. As you can see here, this will be our agenda that we'll be covering during this new student orientation. If you look here are some important dates that you should go ahead and mark down in your calendar. First day of opening semester, whether it's in person or virtual, January the 24th. Now, we have some dates here, 31st, 31st, 31st. Well, what does that mean? 31st here, the last day to change your full term schedule. The 31st, all payments are due by the first day of courses. 31st, the last day to drop a full term course, whether it's in person or virtual. This is very important here. Let's look at health requirements. Now, if you have health insurance, it's very important that you complete the health insurance waiver. This is a bill that you have a due date. If you pass this due date, you will have this health insurance bill attached, and this will be a bill you'll have to unnecessarily pay for. Now, immunizations. Submit all necessary immunization records to the name and the email that you see there, Shelley Thompson. For those that are very important, I know you realize this, COVID-19 vaccination requirements. All students are required to comply with the vaccine policy of the college. Please check the My 4Cs page under Student Resources Navigating COVID-19. Now, masks are required while inside all buildings. There's a 3-foot distancing requirement. Wellness. Here at 4Cs, we have a wellness office to support your mental health and well-being while on campus or off campus. Located inside the Life Fitness Center, the gymnasium. The phone number there, 774-330-4857. wellness@capecod.edu. Well, here's what they offer. 24/7 mental health support line. Call anytime from any place. You see the number there. We also have a Talk Campus app. You can download the application or the app. We have a Take a Stress and Depression questionnaire. We also have a food pantry here on campus. Payments. When are payments due? They're due by the first day of classes. Bills are not mailed. You should go online in order to see your bill there. Payments can be made by campus web, telephone, or email. There also is a payment plan available if this is something you need. Now, right here in the front of the screen, right in the middle, no refunds after January the 31st. As I stated before, health insurance, it's really important if you don't need this to have it waived. Now, books and supplies are not included in your fees. Please, they're purchased separately. Buy your books early and think about the rentals and digital copies. FAFSA, really important to know. Cost of college tuition has gone up and up, and most of us find it difficult to pay for that. We have a FAFSA, the federal FAFSA. FAFSA stands for Free Application for Federal and Student Aid. If you haven't completed your FAFSA, it's never too late. It's not too late. Our success coaches and mentors and Advantage are here to help. Now, it's important that you realize by not completing the FAFSA, you're giving up on free money and low interest loans. Now, don't worry if your financial aid package includes a loan. You are under no obligation to take it. End of story, period. You're under no obligation. Technology made easy. This is something Art will cover.
Hi, everybody. Art Esposito here. I'm the Director of Academic Advising at 4Cs, and I'm going to talk with you for a few minutes about technology, about the My 4Cs student portal, a little bit about class modality. So, rather than telling you what I'm going to talk with you about, I'll start talking about it. First and foremost, we wanted to kind of make sure that you're up to speed on the various modalities for the classes that we're going to be offering in spring. You can either take courses in person here on ground on campus. You can take courses remotely, and that would be you in a Zoom meeting with your instructor live streaming their lecture. A fully online course is the third modality, and that's the situation in which the instructor has uploaded all of their course materials and your requirements into our learning management system, and finishing those requirements and meeting those deadlines is completely up to you. There's no synchronous teaching going on at all in a fully online course. And then the fourth modality, high flex and hybrid. A hybrid is the modality that features a little bit of online, a little bit of remote, or a little bit of in-person. You can be in person on one day a week and perhaps remote or online a second day a week. And high flex classes are just that. They're meant to be flexible, and you work out with your instructor based upon their attendance schedule, whether you'll be remote or in person on a given day. Shifting topics to the My4Cs student portal. This is where you'll conduct all of your business as a student. There's a little picture to the right there of what it looks like to log into the portal. In the portal, you'll do things like accessing your campus-based email. You'll do non-course business on campus web, like registering for classes and paying your bill. You'll do course-based business in Moodle. That's our learning management system. And then the fourth link there, Zoom, that's where you'll be doing all of your synchronous streamed courses is in Zoom. Pro tip number one on the day, campus-based email, just to backtrack a little bit. That's the official means of communication with the campus. So when your instructors want to email you, when they're sending emails out from the learning management system, when the college president wants to reach you, when your academic advisor wants to reach you, they're doing all of that through your 4Cs, your capecod.edu email address. So it's vitally important that you check your email, your campus-based email every day. Finally, the help desk section at the bottom. Help desk is located in the LaRusso Tech building. You can email them just by typing helpdesk@capecod.edu. You can also call them at 774-330-4004, and they're there to help you with any network-based issues that you're having. If you're having a hard time logging into a certain portal or getting into campus web, the help desk is there for you. The next slide, a topic that's near and dear to my heart, academic advising, because I'm the director of academic advising. You're all new to higher ed, and if you're not new to higher ed, you're new to higher ed at Cape Cod. Because of that newness, you've never had an academic advising relationship before. Advising is unique to college level learning. Academic advisors are here to do three things for you. We're here to guide your academic decision making. We're here to support your academic success, and we're here to kind of help you make meaning of the time that you spend at 4Cs. Let me dig into that a little bit. As far as guiding your academic decision making, we all have bumper stickers on our car that say, "We advise, you decide." What that means is that you've got decisions to make, you've got choices to make, probably for the first time in higher education ever. You've got decisions to make. We're not going to make them for you. We'll never tell you what classes you have to take. We'll never tell you when to take those classes. Those are your choices to make. We will advise you on those choices, but we're not making those decisions for you. Supporting your academic success. Think of us as great regulators of funkiness. Anytime anything gets strange in a class, or anytime you have a question, you don't know who to ask, you don't know who to call, don't call Ghostbusters, call your academic advisor. We are your first point of contact. Finally, helping you make meaning of your time here at 4Cs. We want to have transfer and career advising conversations with you. We want to have them with you early, and we want to have them with you often. What that means is we want to talk about your interests. We want to talk about your abilities. We want to talk about your intentions. Are you here to earn an associate's degree and then transfer to a 4-year degree seeking institution? Are you here to finish an associate's degree and go straight out into the world of work? Wherever you are and whatever your intentions are, that's going to change the way that you make decisions. It's going to change the way that you take classes, and it's going to change the way that you interact with your educational opportunities. We want to talk with you about all of that, and we want to help you make those decisions and make the plan to get from today to commencement and beyond. So please reach out to us. Advisors are here to help you, and we want to be your guide to a powerful future.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kate Condon. I'm the director of the Success Program, and I'm going to talk a little bit about some academic support services that are available to you as a 4C student. We have the Wilkins Library, which is open 7 days a week. Please check out the website for the library for times. We also have a tutoring center that's available. Each student, as a 4C student, is eligible for up to 1 hour per week per class for one-to-one tutoring, and this is free to you. You can arrange tutoring through their website or by going to the tutoring center in Maureen Murphy Wilkins in room 111. Along with the tutoring center, we have 3 featured rooms where students can get support. One of them is the Reading and Writing Center, which is operating right now primarily just through Zoom, where you can bring your papers or other writing pieces to either a peer or a professional tutor, and they'll help you to align your work with your assignment, as well as help you do some proofreading and concept mapping. There's also a math lab, which is available remote and in person. Stay tuned for information about the availability of the math lab. And this is a place where you can go in, take your work, you can sit down and do your homework. And as you come across questions or other studying, if you come across questions that you're not sure about, you can ask a tutor to work with you. And then similarly, there's a bone room, which is sort of our science drop-in room. And this is a place for students, particularly in our health sciences program, to be able to study with the models for things like classes like A&P. And available to all students is the opportunity to get online tutoring through BrainFuse. This is actually something that you would find in Moodle. If you go into Moodle and you scroll to the rainbow brain, there's a little head icon, then you can click there and you get free online tutoring 24/7. This can be both writing tutoring, so you can send in writing pieces and have them sent back. I believe they have a 48-hour window to turn those around, or just for tutoring in any specific subject areas where you select the subject area that you'd like help with, and then you chat with a tutor over your computer screen. Next, please. So we have a number of support service programs here on campus that work with students to really help them get the most out of their program. 3 of these programs I'm going to talk about first, and then we'll talk about our new program. So one of our programs is called Trio Advantage, and this is run through Laura Doan. Please, if you're interested in any of these programs, reach out to them either with the phone number listed here or the email address. Coaches and Mentors is another program that's through Teresa Bowes, and you can see their contact information there as well. And lastly, STEM Starter Academy for STEM students through Bridget Berger. Next slide, please. Our latest addition to support service programs, we'll do a lot of things that are similar to Coaches and Mentors, Trio Advantage, and STEM Starter Academy. So our latest addition is the Success Program. The things that we'll be focusing on in Success are things like math support. So if you haven't yet taken a college level math course, or you don't qualify yet to take a college level math course, please reach out to me or email us at success@capecod.edu to get some more information about that. We'll also be helping to assist people with the financial aid process. So when you're filling out that FAFSA form that we mentioned earlier, if you need some assistance, please, again, reach out to us, success@capecod.edu. We'll also be doing some academic work, so helping with study skills, as well as things like college visits, thinking about transfer, and some of those other non-academic sides of academic support. Next up, we're going to hear from Doug.
Hello, welcome to Cape Cod Community College. My name is Doug Terry. I'm the coordinator for the ONeill Center. The ONeill Center provides accommodations and services to a student with a documented disability. So if you would like to receive accommodations, please email the ONeill Center or give us a call, and we'd be happy to work with you and help you be successful in your classes at 4Cs. Thank you.
Well, hi, I'm back. Asher Hamilton. coordinator of the Student Engagement Office here on campus. First thing I would say is find your people, find yourself, and find your future right here at 4Cs. It's really important that we make sure that our students are engaged. Coming to a college where you probably don't know a lot of people probably doesn't seem like the most exciting thing, but we're here to bring excitement into being new. Now, if you look at the schedule here, we've got some big, exciting events that are happening. Number one is we've got free college gear day. This is on the 26th. Imagine coming to college and the first thing that someone puts in your hand is a cap to keep your head warm and a long sleeve t-shirt. That's pretty exciting. Better than that, it's 4Cs merchandise. Next, we have Club Day. Remember I talked about finding yourself, finding your people, and finding your future. Club Day is an excellent way to find a club that you may want to belong in, or why don't you create your own club? Next, we have Welcome Week. This is from February the 7th all the way into the 10th. We've got some excellent activities for you to think about. We've got a virtual Zoom room, and actually it is an escape room. You can have fun right from the comfort of your own home. We also have something really exciting. It's called Show Me the Money Summit. Now, if financially things are difficult going to college, and we talk about scholarships, we talk about money management, we talk about all those things that you as a new student probably want to hear about. Hey, month of February is Black History Month. Imagine all of the activities that we have planned for the month of February. One of them, which is huge, is an exhibit of over 40 pieces to talk about the 400-year experience of African Americans in this country. Next after that, Her Story. That's the month of March, where we talk about all of the interesting things that have happened over the history of women in the country. Now, I'd like you to please take note. IDs are not required for the spring semester unless you're looking at an ID for clinicals or practicums. Thank you. Oh, I think I forgot something really important. Student engagement, our phone number is 774-330-4320. Email us at studentengagement at capecod.edu. Sorry, thanks a lot. Next, we have this 4Cs application. So what does it mean? If you go on to the App Store, what you'll see is a 4Cs app that you can download. I think you should pull out your phone and download that right away. Now, what does this app have to do with anything? It's where you can personalize your favorites. It's also a guide to what's going on, the full listings of activities right here at 4Cs. I guess the question may be, how do I know when things are happening? Where do I know that they're happening? That's what the 4Cs app is all about. I spoke about clubs and student organizations. That is where also you can find out more about the clubs, student organizations, and where they're meeting and when. You can also find out about community service. Also, more information about our online or in-person orientations when they happen. It's so important that you download this app. I can't say enough. As soon as you've watched this recording, please get that app downloaded. Well, folks, I think we've come to the end of our new student orientation. Please feel free to use this recording to your needs. We hope that this recording will make it easier to navigate being a new student at 4Cs. You have a lot of phone numbers to your access and a lot of emails. Please use them. And once again, welcome to 4Cs. I hope you have a great semester.